Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Play Drakengard. In the last episode, we got some weapons from the guys. From basically going back and doing some optional pre-missions. So in this episode, we're going to do a couple of aerial missions in the free mode, and then we're going to continue with the story. How does that sound? And the story is going to get much better very, very soon. You guys are going to enjoy it. I am sure of it. Very sure of it. So, I accidentally, in between this episode and the last, got two new weapons, Mermaid's Feast and Injustice, and I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to beat them, although I'm not actually going to show you what to do. I'm not going to lie to you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the moon and the desert. I think I showed this twice last episode. But we'll show this. Alright, so in this episode, or in this mission, you need to kill all the enemies in 3 minutes without the use of magic, and we will collect the Mermaid Feast. A spear, polearm kind of weapon, I believe. So let us go. And yeah, some of these things are kind of hard to do. Yeah, I think I did this one in the last episode, so I really apologize for showing this again. But actually, it's kind of interesting. You know, I was thinking about eventually Kaim's HP, Kaim and the Dragon's HP bar is going to be as high as you know, the magic that you get when you use the weapons. Anyway, so like I said, you gotta beat this in 3 minutes you gotta beat in 3 minutes without the use of magic. I'm gonna end up using magic because I probably won't beat it in 3 minutes. These are missions that you should probably come back to after you get your level 3 dragon. Because then you'll have more target thingies, your strength will actually be increased quite a bit. And I'm not, you know, at this point, sadly, I'm not even trying to dodge these guys. That griffin is dead. Yeah, I just think I messed up here. I messed up a bit back there. I've already wasted over a minute and a half. Because you need a good amount of time to take out these guys. Because you gotta kind of try to systematically take them out so that you can you don't have to turn around and beat these guys. You know what I mean? Well, I think at one point I just get sick of it and I just use this thing. Yeah, I think around here I'm like, yeah, screw it, I ain't gonna beat this. So there we go. Sorry, but yeah, so you gotta beat this 3 minutes, don't use magic. You can probably do it, you just need to get stronger. A stronger dragon. Now this next part, man, you know what, this LP, I am really eating it up because I died quite a bit, and in this next part I think I died twice. It's disgusting. Anyways, we're gonna head to the winter wastelands, and here we had, in order to get the sword Injustice, you have to kill all the enemies in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You can use magic, so yeah, you gotta do it in 3 minutes 20 seconds. And you can use magic. Now these guys here, this is a new enemy here. This is the massive airship, as I like to call it. Because there's not only guns on the bottom and on the sides, there's guns on the top as well. It's a real bitch of a friggin' area. So you gotta avoid, and And like I said, you can use magic. The nice thing about those big airships is that they'll actually show you on the bar to the left that you can actually you know, it's got the HP bar, so you know how much damage you're doing to them, because each little cannon is worth something. And yeah, it is really hard to dodge some of this stuff. For some reason I feel like there's another method to dodging that I can't remember at this point. I don't know. It could be because I'm a moron. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. And there we go. Destroyed the big guy. There's like 4 big guys. And this is just a tiny airship. But you still gotta be careful not to get shot up too much. If I don't beat this, I'll come back and do it again later when I get a stronger, more powerful dragon. There we go. Alright, let's fly over here. Now we gotta deal with these guys and bats. And I'm not sure I'm gonna make this in 3 minutes. Whoops. Whoops. We gotta do this in 3:20. I have done it. Because I do have the sword and I do have the mermaid's feast here. So you know, here I'm trying to, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I think this is the last one here. Yeah, it's hard to dodge some of this stuff, because sometimes you're not even looking. You get a little too focused on, like, charging and using your homing shots. Ah, son of a bitch. I died! Alright, let's try this one more time, although I'm probably gonna die again. I think I'm just a wee bit too weak to deal with this right now. Either that, I don't have enough HP, or I'm not dodging correctly. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong or right. Alright, take him out, dragon. So yeah, this next couple of chapters is going to be real good. The next part that we're going to be doing, oh man, do I love it. And then, like, we'll be meeting some friends, and it's going to be a good time. Alright, I want to focus on the bottom guy here. If I can take out the little guy, and then he won't annoy me while I'm trying to take out the big guy. That'd be a good idea. There we go. Fly like a dragon to the seas of the something like an eagle. There we go, beat him. Now we gotta take on another one. Joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Son of a bitch, I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting my ass handed to me! Yay! last guy, and I'm probably not gonna do this. See, I dodged one way and I got hit by another. You know what? Screw it, I'll come back and do this, but once again, you do need to beat all the enemies in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and you can use magic. Screw it. Let's get the hell out of here. There we go. I had to remember how to get the hell out of here. Anyways, let's start chapter 6. I think that's the chapter we're going to be starting. Let's do it. And I think actually I'm going to continue with the chapters for a little bit longer and then go back and do free missions. Because some really good stuff is coming up, and I don't want you guys to be like, oh man, now you gotta wait. What the F of the yay. So let's head over to the story mode. And let us head over. Yeah, I was leveling up in that chapter. Let us go to chapter 5, Destruction. There we go. Now we're heading over to the Blue Mountains. And let's do it. Let's take on the Empire in chapter 5, Destruction. Seems fairly matched.
Attack!
Holy shit! What the hell is that? How did the Union get so many guys? It's a Cyclops. Yeah, how did the Union get so many dudes? The Union has amassed all of its forces in part of the final conflict with the Empire's evil factories and built immense one-eyed war monsters. Time and his friends must destroy them. Anyways, here's the sword that I got, Injustice, in the Winter Wastelands aerial free mode. And this one's about these priests who bless the sword so that all the heroes who use it will fight for justice. And the first hero stopped an invading army. The second hero killed a rebellion and captured each and every person and killed them. And then the last hero invaded a colony and then killed everyone there. Pretty neat, huh? Now this one here is a pretty cool weapon. It's about some lady who slayed her lover, who betrayed her, and then it's bewitched, and it must slaughter. Well, I can't read all that. But the victim either has to cut off his arm or her arm in order to get rid of the curse, or they have to find the spirit of the girl who cursed and to destroy her. This story is pretty good. This is a pretty good sword too. Anyways, this sword was forged by a guy because a king wanted a sword that would kill weapons, so he hired this swordsmith. He was making the weapons, the demons found out about it and killed his family. And so instead of you know, crying and stuff, he just continued making the sword, swearing revenge. And he took the sword and killed demons, but he became a demon himself. Pretty interesting story. Alright, where are we? You got another one here? Yeah, alright, Mermaid's Feast. This one's pretty good. As you can see, it's kind of like shovel-like on the bottom and kind of like a thingy on the top. So basically, this ugly mermaid, she stole a monk's shovel, right? and she would lure young men over and eat their livers. So what one young man did one day was he cut off her tail, put it on this thing, and she said that she would be good, and he said, fuck that, I'm killing you. And that's what happened. This was a good story, too. Basic Executioner's Axe. It's got a pretty good, no, actually the spell does suck. So this axe cuts off heads, of course, and went through thousands of people. And then eventually cut the head of the guy who made it, and then it just started cutting off heads, and it was kind of possessed, and it's been searching for something. That's really the story right there. And we have the Apostate's Misery, which is pretty good. I like this story. This is a nice story. Basically, a wind spirit fell in love with a dude, and she's met this guy, and the Lord of the Spirits said you can't do it, so she met the guy one last time, and then she ran away. And then some years later, there was a boy who was living in the village, and the guy said they didn't know who his mom was, but he could control the wind. So yeah, that's a nice story, huh? Oh, this one's messed up. This is a pretty good spell if you can use it, but it's really hard to get it up. And basically, this thing crushed hundreds and hundreds of people, destroying people all around. Pretty good story. Not something you want to read to the kids when they go to bed, though. That's for damn sure. And this Mace's spells is not bad either. And this was about kind of like a philosopher. He was trying to figure out what men were. And then he realized that all men were put on the earth was to destroy. So, in the audience, the guy just threw down this mace here. That's what he did. And he said, this is what the meaning of life is. And he throws down this mace. So that's it. Let us continue, and let us take on the Cyclopses as the dragon.
Half-witted Cyclops, my flames will soon blind the giant.
Yep, so let's see if we can find where these a-holes are. Holy man, we were up high, huh? Anyways, look at that. There's a giant friggin' Cyclops guy there. How crazy is that? Anyways, let's take on the little peon guys first, as I try to blow up the Cyclops. Yeah, you really need the dragon's magic in order to take this guy on. It helps a lot. Magic here. Now you gotta watch out for the Cyclops, because he starts doing that. He charges his fancy schmancy eye, and he shoots out a really powerful beam of something. Yeah, you gotta watch out for this guy. Yeah, what are these Cyclopses, man? Are they... They're like they're
The Cyclops are creations of man. Nature does not know such
No,
things.
they do not. So man has created these Cyclopses, and here we have some new enemies. These guys are what I like to call, I don't know, like Medusa head kind of thing. Because what they do, they kind of look like Medusa heads, but they I don't know what the hell they are. They're like robo arms or something. And they shoot out this nasty thing.
Gods, hear our cries and show mercy to your poor children.
Is this the work of man?
I don't know, but this sun is in my eye. I guess it should. Yeah, so these Medusa head things, they disappear back and forth when you try to get them sometimes, and then they'll shoot out a homing beam, which I'm not sure how you can dodge, personally. I'm not 100% sure on how you dodge that shit. And when they warp around the area, it's real annoying. Yeah, so these guys can be tricky because they like to mess with you. Eat that, Cyclops. Yeah, I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. And we gotta take them down so that the Union Army guys don't shit their pants. That's all we need. Hundreds and thousands of the guys in the Union shitting their pants. Apparently these Cyclopsi, or what's the plural of Cyclops? Cyclopses? These Cyclopses are showing off are summoning the Medusa heads. That's what it is, they're summoning them. And we're done.
The One-Eyes are defeated. Now to hunt the rest of the jackals. Your favorite sport.
Yeah, it is Keim's favorite sport. He enjoys a little jackal hunting from time to time, that's for damn sure. But I'm gonna actually end the episode here. And in the next episode, we're gonna take on the most massive battlefield in this game as we're gonna get tons of experience for our dragon and for Keim. So yeah, we will begin this battleground in the next episode. See you later. Bye-bye.